Okay, I do feel like Christmas came early because BEARPAW has been a global phenomenon since they started in 2001. And not all suede boots are created alike. And I'm talking about the ones that, yeah, if you put another digit in front of that $62 price, they don't have NeverWet technology. And we know suede is a thirsty material. Well, how about if we put fun and fashion and function all in one for a price that is only good for today? This is BEARPAW. They do things for us that they don't do for anybody else. So this is an exclusive look and last look at our finest value of the day, taking the hiker style, which has been really arguably the hottest look in fashion shoes this year, but never wet. So get it wet, dunk it, wear it, you know, sand, sleet, and everything in between. Lace up design with those beautiful grommets, but you still get a nice flexible sole. So it's not a big, heavy, clunky thing, but wear it and wear it with abandon because you can't hurt these things. You just choose your color of choice. Of course, it has that famous sheepskin lining. Black has the black interior, so it's nice and dyed to match. So there's your black. There is this beautiful cadet blue. Now that is where you can see that really natural Sherpa on the interior. Gray has been wildly popular. We're calling it charcoal in the system, and that actually has the gray Sherpa. I think we only have 300 or fewer than 300 on the green. Last 300 on that hunter green, and then the classic. Boy, do we have some of the hickory? Boy, that actually surprises me as well. Well, without further ado, because it's an abbreviated airing and it is your final call, of course, our brand ambassador, Tanya Christensen, is back. And I'll tell you what, if she looks like she's having fun, it's because Tanya does not have to worry about her suede. Tanya, you know, I love having you in these shows, and nobody can work a mud pie or a mud puddle like you.
That was right after the hurricane, and I thought, what a wonderful opportunity to take my BEARPAW boots. That was the classic L, but they're all, you know, never wet is never wet. And I picked the lightest color, and I just splashed around in the puddles, because you don't have to worry when you have BEARPAW that's been treated with NeverWet technology, just as our today's special is. She has so many bells and whistles, but this really sets her apart from all of the other suede boots that are out there. So NeverWet technology is a super hydrophobic technology that literally resists, rejects, and will repel all water-based stains. So if it's mud, if it's water, if it's sleet, if it's snow, and I know it's snowing right now, if it's those water-based stains like maybe red wine, Coca-Cola, a cup of coffee, cup of tea, all of that can stain. You can see I'm taking my water and just drizzling it all over now. If this were not treated, suede's very thirsty. It would take this water and soak it up, hold on to it, and stain these beautiful boots. But you don't have to worry about it because they have been treated. We do it at the factory. It's when we make the boot, and it's for the life of the boot, Shannon. So you never have to reapply, never have to do anything with it. How darling is the Kerri? She's exclusive. You can't find her anywhere else. I mean, we're in 45 countries throughout the entire world, but this cutie pie boot is only found right here at HSN. She is a great, great height, a wonderful transition boot from, you know, cooler months to colder months back to warmer months, or a wonderful boot to layer with those cute little fuzzy boot toppers. She's also ageless, not too young, not too old. She's just that great little boot for absolutely everybody. And then we have these wonderful stay put laces. I'm gonna show you something real fast. While I have your attention, I'm going to open this up. So this is a true working boot, rubberized outsole, TPR outsole with lots and lots and lots of flexibility. This is all genuine sustainable cow suede, so it's super soft. But look at this. When you open this up, there's a little bit of webbing that's going on right here. So from the base of the boot all the way up to that wonderful webbing, nothing's getting in. A lot of times on a hiker boot, you'll have that tongue that will flop open. What can get in there? But like ice and snowflakes and raindrops, you don't have to worry about that. So that's number one. But then Shannon, look at the room. I know you have foot issues and you've had some stuff in the past, and getting in and out of a boot may be difficult. If you have a bunion, a funny little toe, a high arch, it can be impossible. But there is no problem with the Kerri. You open her up, you slide right in, you tie those laces, and they stay put.
They do, and not only that, you don't worry about it. Tanya's right. I actually broke, well, on each side, at least they're matched set. I broke my two toes. I mean, so yeah, at least I was, you know, making sure that they were even. But then as an added treat, I'm getting bone spurs in my feet from arthritis. So it's just pizza for everybody. So Tanya's right. I do have some pretty compromising comfort and foot issues. And Tanya, you know what's so interesting about me? Whether you're on your feet for a living or off your feet, or your feet swell, or you have comfort challenges, I actually just slipped into this boot. I didn't even have to tie it and untie it all the way, because I just, you know, kind of, you know, it was tied, and then it was nice and comfortable enough where I could just kind of slide my foot right in there. Yet it has a very flexible bottom. That's one of the things that I don't like about a traditional hiker, is normally it's such a heavy lug sole. They don't give you a lot of movement. And boy, it's like better than barefoot for me. So if you want fun, fashion, function, and affordability, this is your last show. Now, the easiest thing that I always find is go to hsn.com, because then you can barge ahead in the line and you can actually grab your size and color before it's gone, medium or wide width. And then Tanya, now I'm always true to size with BearPaw, but if I am in between sizes, do you have a personal recommendation on this one?
We do. With BearPaw, we always say bump up, because we have whole sizes only. So if you're a size that's a solid size. Why? I'm drawing a blank on my words right now. I don't know why. I've just been up a little bit. If you are a whole size, stay put. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. If you're a half size, bump up a size. This is a comfort brand, right? So it's meant to be comfortable. It's meant to be roomy. You really can't go wrong. It makes it great for gift giving. And this one, I love that you said this, Shannon, that you just slid right into yours. And that's how I've been wearing mine all day. I set my laces and I forget about it, because I'm wearing them in the house. I slide in and I kick them off. But if I were to wear this outside of the house, I'd probably want it to fit a little more secure, fit like a true boot. And you can tighten those laces. You can get it so close together that the laces are actually long enough to wrap around the ankle. There's a sweet little pull tab in the back, so you can really fix that. Nothing's getting in there. It stays on the foot. It works like a boot. It has that built-in heel cup, so it's not going to break down. And these come in whole sizes, wides as well. So that's something that's new with us as of last year. And our wides are 360-degree wides. And that means the vamp of the boot's a little wider, the heel cup's a little bit wider, the shaft of the boot is a little bit wider. So if you need a true wide boot, you're going to love BearPaw wides. If you don't need a wide, don't get a wide. Just stay with that medium. And I know it's gonna fit great, because again, it's a comfort brand and it's meant to be nice and roomy. It is indeed. And while they are going, it is 2 minutes or sell out on your size. Remember, the easiest thing to do is to always go to hsn.com. That's what I kind of do. I gotta tell you, in a world where COVID 10, 5, 20, I was shopping for clothes on Cyber Monday yesterday, Tanya, and I'm like, okay, am I an 8 now or a 6 now? It's like, I didn't know what you were talking about. I was like, I don't know. Is this something new? This COVID 10, 5, 20 to it? What are we doing? What is like, was there a new study that was released? I'm talking about the waistline. I get you now, girl. But listen, BearPaw is always flattering. BearPaw always fits. BearPaw doesn't care if you've been back to the buffet one or two times. She doesn't care. She's going to take you to the buffet. She's your best friend. She'll go, girl, I'll take you up there, and we're going to do it in comfort. And you know what? She'll take me to the buffet, and if I happen to spill a little cranberry sauce or wine or something, she doesn't care. She cleans up after herself. She's like, I got your back. She's going to be your best friend. I'm telling you. Oh, and I didn't want to forget what we're going to be standing on. I was talking. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you. That's that NeverWet again. Wine, no problem. Coffee, not an issue. A puddle, a rainstorm, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a water-based stain, we have got you covered. Now, going on the inside, you can see all that woolblend lining. I mean, there's tons of it. But remember, you're standing on a sheepskin footbed. So that's nature's insulator, nature's regulator. So it takes your temperature, your 98.6, and it acclimates all the surroundings. It takes your own body temperature so you never overheat, and it's just that sweet, sweet spot. I just adore her. Little D rings going all the way around to keep those cotton laces in place. She's a cutie.
Well, and so are you. You know, I think you're a cutie patootie, Tanya. Hey, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You know, I always love seeing you, and I think of you often because, you know, I'm a bear paw girl. It's always bear season, and it's bear paw season in my house.
Oh, I see you walking with your wagon and your bear paw boots. I haven't seen you in a while. But yes, you do. You are truly a bear paw fan, and I love that about you.
You know it's true. Well, Tanya, thank you again. Awesome job on our today's special tonight. Okay, shh, the secret's out. Well, I've got a couple of